This is great. Okay, let's keep going. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Eta cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. That sounds like a bad move. Okay, what was to the left? More diplomat stuff? Private Fredericks?
I don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose.
Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Huh?
Ha! I bet you did too.
Shut up, Fredericks.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I could do
Yeah,
for
you fucking
Relax,
salute.
Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
Tell me about this consort.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to...
What, and your
go in
mate
and talk to
did?
her.
Half a year's credits?
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Nasana, hello.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Okay, goodbye, Nasana.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Absolutely.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Tell me about Shaira's.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services.
Services.
Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
And the entertainment joints?
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Deadlier? Why is there a deadly place allowed here?
Goodbye.
All these questions are rhetorical,
So long,
by the way. I
Commander.
don't actually want
Have
them
a
answered.
pleasant
I'm sure I will find out as we play. In case that wasn't clear. Did I talk to you?
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Hello? No, I can never talk to these dudes. It seems like... Seems like a no. Okay. Back out here then. That is all of this joint explored. So. Let's whack the map out. We are there. They said across the bridge. There's the consort place. There's the shops. Going down there, there's like nothing of note until here, which is where we would meet back up with here anyway. So, we should go across the bridge. Although there is also this little bit down. Hang on, if we go left and around, is there anything noticeable underneath here? Or worth noting, I guess, is the way to say that. You must talk to the council to gain access to the wards. Okay. Couldn't talk to you, could I? No. Right. Across the bridge it is then, I guess. Up we go. Can't talk to you? No. What about you guys? Doesn't seem like it. Did I... Oh, I'm well past the bridge. Oh, right, okay. Oh, it's right there. Duh. Using eyes is hard. Wow. Damn, dude. Damn. So pretty. So, consort's down here, right?
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like Keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
And yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
Citadel Rapid Transit Travel. Hello.
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
I need an appointment?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Okay.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
For real?
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
When you say contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Sounds interesting.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in
3 or 4 months.
3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth
Wait,
that
that's
much
just
of a
the same.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Oh.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Special treatment. Hello.
It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Fuck you 3 or 4 months.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Alrighty. Don't have to tell me twice. Wait, could I... There was a client I could talk with there, wasn't there?
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Okay.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Oh, Sha'ira. Hello. Interesting.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
Who are you?
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Yeah.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me.
Oof.
If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What went wrong?
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Okay, can do.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
How grateful.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Sure. Hi, do this thing for me. Bye. Cool, we can do that. We'll be exploring everywhere anyway, so no biggie.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Okay, so that is that. Was there anything else down on this level? Yes, actually, it looks like everything is down on this level. Or, wait, did I misinterpret that map? Never mind. I may have misinterpreted. Or, wait, no, maybe not. You can get around this way. What's in here? Welcome to the Presidium. Codex thing, okay. Oh, right, that's where it loops around. I didn't misinterpret the map, never mind. I was totally understanding it. I just didn't map it out exactly where it was saying to go. I thought that was the Counselor for a minute. He's wearing a similar jacket. What the fuck is this?
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Naturally.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan.
I can't skip this, unfortunately.
Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Wait, no, I still couldn't skip.
Show me your items.
Letting me choose.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
View non-human armors, view standard items, view upgrades. What standard items have you got? Right. An advanced military grade shotgun. Yeah, that's a lot of cash. Oh, hello. Unique item. Theater Foundation license. So this... Oh, okay, yeah, I'll buy that. It is certainly worth checking some of these out. What's this in comparison to my stuff? Oh my god. Yeah, that's way better. Can I wear heavy armor? I can't remember if I can actually wear heavy armor. That's so much better. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. Oh, I didn't actually mean to back out. I just meant it.
Commander, it is good to see you again.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so.
There we go. Okay, you can skip with the X button. I figured it out. I'm gonna buy this. I don't know if I can actually wear it, but it costs fairly cheap, so let's try, I guess. And then equipment. Fuck. I guess I can't. I guess heavy is too much for me. I couldn't remember whether I picked one that could do heavy or not. Well, rip. Can Caden or Ashley use heavy? No, they can't. Double rip. Oh well. What else have you got?
Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so.
Upgrades. Armor upgrade. Armor equipped with stim packs release targeted shots of adrenaline to speed up recovery and recharge times. Okay. Chemical rounds. These rounds are coated with a highly toxic compound plus 35% toxic damage. And that just gets applied to any bullets you fire? Motorized joints. Mechanical augmentation increases the brute strength of the wearer, allowing to deliver powerful blows when rifle butting or pistol whipping opponents. Plus 15% melee. Okay. So if I buy that, because like that is most of my cash, but it's just going to apply a huge amount of bonus damage? Am I reading that right? Because I think I am. So, fuck it. Let's do it. Does that just go on the equipment? Or do I have to, like, apply bullets? I think that just goes... Oh, right, no, there's upgrades. Right. So... I see. Okay, so I can put that in there. Sick. Is that assault rifle better? Oh, the accuracy is so bad, though. I can uninstall it. Good. Just wanted to make sure. Cool. Okay, that seems worth. That was everything. I don't really care about the non-human stuff right now. I'm sure we will get non-human companions eventually, but not yet. Hello, another one of you. Okay, nothing around here. Then onwards, we shall go. What was next? Next was the bank, okay, and then a transit point, and then we're going to want to go, I guess, over there after that. Hello, Bala Von.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
Have we met?
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Von. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Yeah, I've heard a few people say that.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Is that legal?
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Sounds shady, man.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Yeah, fair.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
Okay, tell me about this inner ring.
What makes the presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
And the wards?
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Good.
I should go.
Bye, Commander.
Cool, cool. Okay. That is about everything then, right? So do we go to the tower now? Hang on. I'm not sure. Let me just exit this. The destination it was pointing me to was on this floor, but I feel like, wasn't it just pointing me to one of these? Like, I don't know why it specifically needs to be that one. But just in case it matters, I'm going to go and look. I feel like it doesn't. But, no harm in checking. Man, I really love the look of this place. This is very, very nice. Very, very nice. Down here. Wait, no. It's not down here. It's up here. Sprint, man! Sprint! Okay, so yeah, it's not a person to talk to. It is just pointing me to this. As you explore Citadel, more locations will unlock. I guess that only pops up when you go to this specific one then? Right, so we've been to all of these except for Citadel Tower. That's one of the arms. Oh, cool. You've arrived at the tower. Amazing. Incredible. Oh, that's just going back? Okay. Yo, this is... Hello, this is pretty. Man, everything's pretty.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
It's this dude again. C-Sec top dog.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
And you don't like him?
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong
Well,
way.
I've got good news for you, man.
He's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
This guy has the right of it.
You don't want to keep the Council waiting.
Don't worry, man. We will take down Saren for you. Nice ripples. I was looking up to see the ceiling, and instead I got the nice ass. Wow. Hello. Can I go through here? Actually, what's the map look like in this place? Okay, I'm guessing that means we can't go through here, huh? Yeah, no, those are blocked off. All right.
The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanna are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
Why is everyone so against the Volus joining, I wonder? I mean, I guess they said because the Volus can't take on the burdens that being a council member comes with. I guess they did say that.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the councilor's assistants.
Rear Admiral Kahuku.
Commander.
Good talk. Okay, can't speak to any of you. Probably the same on the other side.
I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Alrighty, let's see what's going on up here then. Sup, Captain?
The hearing's already started. Come on.
I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
You mean apart from the fact that people saw him there?
Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
Brilliant.
Eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me.
Has this happened before?
And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
How did you get involved?
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Typical.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Stop protecting him.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
You have literally seen eyewitness testimony.
Issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You won't see the truth.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
Amazing.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
What a piece of shit. Poor Nihilus, my boy's not getting justice.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history.
What is
It
this
made the
history? We
Council
haven't been told about
question
this.
our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Yeah, tell me about your relationship, man.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Now what?
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Yeah, sure, we can talk to him again.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Don't be mean to my dude here.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
How much later?
Harkin's
Specifics.
probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Any other leads?
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the
We
Shadow
just spoke
Broker.
to him, right?
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge.
Oh, yeah?
I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
So would I. Amazing. He's a monster.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
How did he even become a Spectre when he's like that? I guess they just didn't know. Talk to me about the Council and the Ambassador.
Our Ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The Ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
We're too independent.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
Talk to me about Harkin.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since.
Savage.
Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Why would they protect him?
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers.
Right.
Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
Banter. Tell me about the Spectres.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
Oh man, there's a whole bunch of talking points about them here. How are they chosen?
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years.
Hell yeah.
They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
How are they organized?
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
Is it legal then?
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100.
Well, that's probably good.
The Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
And if one goes too far, they don't even care, like Saren.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Or another 3. Tell me about the Shadow Broker.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Interesting. And Barlavon?
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Alright, that was everything, I think. Yep.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the Ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Okay. Well, that is about where we will leave off the regular part of the episode. However, if you are interested in the Codex, we will now go through and listen to new stuff in the Codex. But no worries, if that is not your thing, that's why we do it at the end of sessions. So, first up,
were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce.
What?
This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors.
Interesting.
The second species to join the Citadel, the Solarians, are warm-blooded amphibians with a hyperactive metabolism. Solarians think fast, talk fast, and move fast. To Solarians, other species seem sluggish and dull-witted. Unfortunately, their metabolic speed leaves them with a relatively short lifespan. Solarians over the age of 40 are a rarity.
Oof.
The Solarians were responsible for advancing the development of the primitive Krogan species to use as soldiers during the Rachni Wars. They were also behind the creation of the genophage bioweapon the Turians used to quell the Krogan rebellions several centuries later. Solarians are known for their observational capability and non-linear thinking. This manifests as an aptitude for research and espionage. They are constantly experimenting and inventing, and it is generally accepted that they always know more than they are letting on.
Man, imagine having a lifespan of 40. Feels bad. How many of you would be over halfway at this point? Yikes. Non-council races.
The Elcor are a Citadel species native to the high-gravity world Dakuna. They are massive creatures, standing on 4 muscular legs for increased stability. Elcor moves slowly, an evolved response to an environment where a fall can be lethal. This has colored their psychology, making them deliberate and conservative.
Makes
Elcor's
sense.
speech is ponderous and monotone. Among themselves, scent, slight movements, and sub-vocalized infrasound convey shades of meaning that make a human smile seem as subtle as a fireworks display. Since their subtlety can lead to misunderstandings with other species, the Elcor often go out of their way to clarify when they are being sarcastic, amused, or angry. Dacuna's high gravity impedes mountain formation. Most of the world consists of flat, open plains, which prehistoric Elcor wandered across in small family bands. Modern Elcor still prefer open sky, and can become restless and uncomfortable on long starship journeys.
Makes sense.
The Hanar are a Citadel species known for excessive politeness. They speak with scrupulous precision and take offense at improper language. Hanar that expect to deal with other species take special courses to help them unlearn their tendency to take offense at improper speech. All Hanar have two names. The face name is known to the world. The soul name is kept for use among close friends and relations. Hanar never refer to themselves in the first person in conversation with someone they know on a face name basis. To do so is considered egotistical, so instead they refer to themselves as this one, or the impersonal it. Their homeworld, Kajay, has 90% ocean cover and orbits an energetic white star, resulting in a permanent blanket of cloud. Due to the presence of Prothean ruins on the world, many Hanar worship them, and Hanar myths often speak of an elder race that civilized them by teaching them language.
And the Volus, the little dudes?
The Volus are a member species of the Citadel with their own embassy, but they are also a client race of the Turians. Centuries ago, they were voluntarily absorbed into the hierarchy, effectively trading their mercantile prowess for Turian military protection. Erun, their homeworld, lies far beyond the normal life zone of its star. However, the world has a high-pressure greenhouse atmosphere that traps enough heat to support an ammonia-based biochemistry. As a result, the Volus must wear pressure suits and breathers when dealing with other species, as conventional nitrogen-oxygen air mixtures are poisonous to them, and in the low-pressure atmospheres tolerable to most species, their flesh will actually split open. Volus culture is tribal, bartering lands and even people to gain status. This culture of exchange inclines them to economic pursuits. It was the Volus who authored the Unified Banking Act, and they continue to monitor and balance the Citadel economy.
All right. No more non-sapient. What was in there? Oh, right. So now, Citadel and Galactic Government.
The Citadel
we
is
read
an
that
ancient
one.
The Council is an executive committee composed of representatives from the Asari republics, the Turian hierarchy, and the Solarian Union. Though they have no official power over the independent governments of other species, the Council's decisions carry great weight throughout the galaxy. No single Council race is strong enough to defy the other two, and all have a vested interest in compromise and cooperation. Each of the Council species has general characteristics associated with the various aspects of governing the galaxy. The Asari are typically seen as diplomats and mediators. The Solarians gather intelligence and information. The Turians provide the bulk of the military and peacekeeping forces. Any species granted an embassy on the Citadel is considered an associate member, bound by the accords of the Citadel Conventions. Associate members may bring issues to the attention of the Council, though they have no input on the decision. The Human Systems Alliance became an associate member of the Citadel in 2165.
Okie dokie. Ships and vehicles.
The Mako infantry fighting vehicle was designed for the System Alliance's frigates. Though the interior is cramped, an M35 is small enough to be carried in the cargo bay and easily deployed on virtually any world. With its turreted 155mm mass accelerator and coaxially mounted machine gun, the Mako can provide a fire team with weapon support as well as mobility. Since Alliance Marines may be required to fight on any world, The Mako is environmentally sealed and equipped with microthrusters for use on low-gravity planetoids.
Sounds handy.
The Mako is powered by a sealed hydrogen-oxygen fuel cell and includes a small Element 0 core. While not large enough to nullify the vehicle's mass, the core can reduce it enough to be safely airdropped. When used in conjunction with thrusters, it also allows the Mako to extricate itself from difficult terrain.
Cool. Tech.
Biotics is the ability of rare individuals to manipulate dark energy and create Mass Effect fields through the use of electrical impulses from the brain.
Right, those are Mass Effect fields
training
too.
And surgically implanted amplifiers are necessary for a biotic to produce Mass Effect fields powerful enough for practical use. The relative strength of biotic abilities varies greatly among species and with each individual. There are 3 branches of biotics. Telekinesis uses mass-lowering fields to levitate or impel objects. Mass-raising kinetic fields are used to block or pin objects. Spatial distortion uses rapidly shifting mass fields to shred objects. Most organic species are capable of developing biotic abilities, though there are risks involved. Biotics are the result of an in utero exposure to Element 0. This usually causes fatal cancers in the victim, but in rare cases, it coalesces into nodules within the fetus's developing nervous system.
Then AI, or VI, Virtual Intelligence.
A virtual intelligence is an advanced form of user interface software. VIs use a variety of methods to simulate natural conversation, including an audio interface and an avatar personality to interact with. Although a VI can provide a convincing emulation of sentience, they are not self-aware, nor can they learn or take independent action. VIs are used as operating systems on commercial and home computers. Minimal VI agents are also available. Agents are compact and specialized. Some serve as personal secretaries, filtering calls and scheduling meetings based on user-defined priorities. Others are advanced search engines, propagating themselves across the extranet to collate user-requested data. Commercial VIs in a variety of stock personalities are available at any software retailer. Boutique firms and hobbyists also build unique VIs to personal specification. Although software emulation of living personalities is illegal, reconstructions of famous historical figures are common.
Interesting. Now back to biotics. What's this about Element 0?
When subjected to an electrical current, the rare material dubbed Element 0, or EZO, emits a dark energy field that raises or lowers the mass of all objects within it. This mass effect is used in countless ways.
Roll credits!
From generating artificial gravity to manufacturing high-strength construction materials. It is most prominently used to enable faster-than-light space travel. EZO is generated when solid matter, such as a planet, is affected by the energy of a star going supernova. The material is common in the asteroid debris that orbits neutron stars and pulsars.
Interesting.
These are dangerous places to mine, requiring extensive use of robotics, telepresence, and shielding to survive the incredible radiation from the dead star. Only a few major corporations can afford the setup costs required to work these primary sources. Humanity discovered refined Element 0 at the Prothean Research Station on Mars, allowing them to create Mass Effect fields and develop FTL travel.
About those fields.
Element 0 can increase or decrease the mass of a volume of space-time when subjected to an electrical current. With a positive current, mass is increased. With a negative current, mass is decreased. The stronger the current, the greater the magnitude of the dark energy mass effect. In space, low-mass fields allow FTL travel and inexpensive surface-to-orbit transit. High-mass fields create artificial gravity and push space debris away from vessels. In manufacturing, low-mass fields permit the creation of evenly blended alloys, while high-mass compaction creates dense, sturdy construction materials. The military makes extensive use of mobility-enhancing technologies, with Mass Effect utilizing fighting vehicles standard frontline issue in most military forces. Mass effect fields are also essential in the creation of kinetic barriers or shields to protect against enemy fire.
What's the Omni tool when it's at home?
Omni tools are handheld devices that combine a computer microframe, sensor analysis pack, and manufacturing fabricator. Versatile and reliable, an Omni tool can be used to analyze and adjust the functionality of most standard equipment, including weapons and armor, from a distance. The fabrication module can rapidly assemble small three-dimensional objects from common reusable industrial plastics, ceramics, and light alloys. This allows for field repairs and modifications to most standard items, as well as the reuse of salvaged equipment. Omni tools are standard issue for soldiers and first-in colonists.
Alrighty, which just leaves the final section here, weapons, armor, and equipment. How many have we got?
Combat hard suits.
We listened to that one, we also listened to that one, so just Medigel.
Medigel is a common medicinal salve used by paramedics, EMTs, and military personnel. It combines several useful applications: a local anesthetic, disinfectant, and clotting agent all in one. Once applied, the gel is designed to grip tight to flesh until subjected to a frequency of ultrasound. It is sealable against liquids, most notably blood, as well as contaminants and gases. The gel is a genetically engineered bioplasm created by the CERTA Foundation, a medical technology megacorp based on Earth. Technically, Medigel violates Council laws against genetic engineering, but to date, it has proved far too useful to ban.
Interesting spin on it. Cool, cool. Anything in the secondary lot? Yes, Citadel and Galactic Government. Presidium Ring is the enclosed loop in the middle, full of restaurants and bars and meeting areas and shit. Holographic skies projected. It means a 20-hour day schedule and a 6-hour night, so it works on a 26-hour cycle. Interesting. C6 there, spaceports are there, the tower is where the council is. The tower is the center of the spin axis. It experiences little centrifugal force. Gravity is maintained using mass effect fields at a 90-degree angle to the ring and wards. They thought about this shit. Consular dock can evacuate the government in an emergency. Okie doke. The wards is where the majority of the population live. There's 5 of them. Cost of living is high. Open-topped with skyscrapers rising from the superstructure, as the breathable atmosphere envelope is only maintained to a height of about 7 meters. The atmosphere is contained by the centrifugal force of the rotation and a membrane of dense, colorless sulfur hexafluoride gas. The view is spectacular. You can see cool shit. Additions and modifications are constantly being constructed. Occasionally the keepers will descend on an area of the wards and move or change the architecture. That's what we were hearing about. Residents have learned to live with these inexplicable intrusions. Why do we let the keepers do this? Treaty of Farixen. Due to the destructive potential of dreadnoughts, the council races agreed at the Farixen Naval Conference to fix a ratio of dreadnought construction between themselves. At the top of the pyramid is the peacekeeping Turian fleet. Below are the other council races. And then below that is associate races, which we're a part of. And the ratio is 5 to 3 to 1. Interesting. I mean, Turians could fucking wipe everyone out then, it sounds like. Military jargon. That's a lot of stuff. You know what? I'm sure I will be able to figure that stuff out. Technology. Did we look at amps? No, this is when we spoke to Caden. Biotics manipulate Mass Effect fields. Yes, amplifiers allow them to synchronize the nodules so they can form fields large enough and strong enough for practical use. They're surgically embedded into which amps are plugged in. Humans is at the base of the skull. Keep it free of contaminants. Yeah, I bet. They can fit a variety of amps. Good, good. Communications. Convoys. FTL. Communication. Cool, cool. And credits. Established by the Citadel's Unified Banking Act. Currency of interstellar trade. Alliance joined the Citadel. Its various national treasures were linked into the credit network. Human with a bank account of Mexican pesos, yen, or rupees can purchase any item priced in credits at fair market value Cool, cool. There we go. That is today's Codex reading. So, next time... Oh, interesting. We have multiple main missions at once. Speak to Vala Bon about the Shadow Broker. Speak to Harkin to find Garrus, to find Saren. So I guess that might be more of a main one. Oh, wait. This one is exposed Saren. You need to find some proof that Saren is going to... So this is... Right, this is the main one, and these are the sub ones that will lead to this one, I guess. Cool, cool. Well, I'm going to pop a spicy save. Not going to save over the same slot, because you never know when a save is going to corrupt and you're going to have to go back. Hopefully that won't happen, but better safe than sorry. And yeah, that's where we'll leave it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time for more Mass Effect. Thanks for watching. See you then.